That said, final lock-in will now be the set. Expecting this one, I don't know where I'm expecting this one, Frosker, and I guess we're going to have to wait to see where it lands.
I think it's a set support.
Set top lane.
Set top lane. Okay, so set versus Scion, two melee champions that are going to be smacking each other around. So let's talk about adaptation.
Trinity Force, or a Black Cleaver. But losing that flash in the mid lane, Frosker, feels like a big deal to me. Humanoid was playing so far forward, and
there's a gank.
Now Kakao is looking to sneak his way in there. Only level 5, maybe hoping it.
Here comes the train. Yep, there goes.
Arome pull back on the face breaker. Can't dunk down though. First blood coming out. Arome gonna flash out to safety. Is gonna get finished off by Kakao in the end, but turning that into a 1-for-1 is not a bad look, as now Shadow into the enemy jungle, but only level 5 to Kakao's level 6.
The only really nice thing though is that you have a Scion, so Armont still got to pick up some CS on the back half, is now they're hard forcing this Azir away from it, picking up a lot of plates, and I believe denying him a total wave.
Absolutely does. Of course, early Bramble Vest pickup will mitigate a lot of the healing there coming in. Big ulti now coming down. They're just trying to lock up Kaiser, and they will take him down. That's the combo you talked about at the start of the game, and finally Supermassive are able to pull it off. One shot, one kill there for Kaiser.
Huge credit to Snowflower. Great target selection. He picks the one that really does any sort of reaction time. Good placement of the Misfortune ultimate. Is now top.
Dunked down, but Arome just going to get picked off. Now Humanoid's on the way to the top lane as well, but Bolulu scooping him up and knocking him down, but he scoops him over the Scion. That's going to be one Sleepy Syndrome, but they are going to be able to finish it off. No, the body block. It comes in. It's not nearly enough. The Sand Soldiers are on the way in. Supermassive. That was certainly showing off.
That was also devastating for Mad Lions. We talked about it. Shadow was pathing topside. He was potentially going to look for a gank topside. Kind of sideways on the Herald to begin with. It feels like it ate up a lot of time from Shadow, where he wasn't really impacting his lanes. It doesn't help then that his lanes are getting outplayed both topside and bot side. Obviously not a huge Arome fault here, but Kaiser and Carzzy definitely being caught off guard by Snowflower and Zeitnot. And it just means that Shadow doesn't really have anything to play through here, so that time wasted and invested into taking the Herald doesn't translate. We're like you're saying,
scarier and scarier as Bolulu showed up on the top side, and meanwhile on top lane for Armut, he's getting run down here slowly but surely. You can see that Arome wins this trade, but he has to just keep extending it to come out on top.
It's actually really important for Arome to take hard trades here, because we're setting up for Drake as the fight down here. Really main priority.
The lock up, they're just going to one-tap him to start the fight off, but the double lockdown is there. Shadow trying to move forward. Snowflower ready to body block. Humanoid on the way in. TP coming in as well. Sion's going to come to the party, but the instant suplex back down, but he throws it right at the backline, and that's not what he wants. He does interrupt the knockup as well. Humanoid, meanwhile, isolated off to the side. He's going to throw down the ultimate, but Bolulu manages to make it out. That's Humanoid dead. That's Mad Lions falling apart as Zeitnot just looks to clean house. Armut running forward. They're ready to keep this dive going in. He's going to make it out. He's got the Soul Furnace shield coming in as well. Carzzy taking down the double for Zeitnot. It's just too clean. Supermassive, 9-1 in kills.
Just smacking him in the face with a stat check there on Misfortune. She does ludicrous amounts of damage, especially right now. And like you said, it's Supermassive that come up on the skirmish in bot side.
Away, but now the Herald going to be using mid lane. Zeitnot going to be there to scoop up some of this gold with Kakao.
And this is the thing. The side lane assignments, Mad Lions can't match now because they don't have kill pressure on the sign, which means that they get shoved into the towers. Look at Humanoid, look at Arome. They're by their towers, which means that numbers advantage for Supermassive to play off the Herald, to play off the mid-wave, and to snowball this into two big towers.
Bolulu stepping forward. We wondered why they'd match double AP, but you can see Bolulu complete confidence there. Goes for the play and will whip it. And now the Herald gets the third charge. The Azir Tower set up as well. That Sun Disc.
Arome, run!
Safely.
They can collapse onto Arome, or you try to trade cross-map, which is what Humanoid was setting up for on this topside tower. Now, they do find the Scion, but as you can see, it takes a long time.
Burn 2 flashes. He charges the Q in the prone. He can probably try to turn this for a
doesn't have ult.
If he uses ult, but he doesn't have it. Good catch. So Shadow will grab that kill. And that'll be good, but definitely not worth the Dragon trade. So while Mad Lions certainly are now striking back, it is Supermassive.
We're going to see some desperation from Mad Lions here. They're going to start throwing Hail Marys again like they did in game number 1. There are teleports on both Kaiser, Humanoid, and Arome, so there's potential there, but they don't have the vision. There's no deep wards for them to get access to. So great vision control from Supermassive.
You see this, what I would describe as a cocky grin from Mr. Pearman himself. Feeling confident as Carzzy is once again going to be in trouble here, but the Scion out now moving forward with a big knock up, but it will get interrupted. Humanoid going to burn the Scat of the Week. Now it's Kaiser moving into the entire team, trying to move his way to the backside. Wukong getting some damage down, but Zeitnot flashing out to safety. Kaiser will get eliminated, and now Supermassive can refocus their efforts. They're moving into the entire team. Snowflower still alive. The ult going through as well. Zeitnot killing everybody everybody. Arome with the dunk down, but it's not what you need. Second to find two back. Arome, a valiant effort, but not nearly enough. Supermassive again win a fight. 4 for 2. Trying to create some space, but burning through a lot of cooldowns here.
Look at Kaiser.
Now coming in. Kaiser hoping to find access to the backside, but immediately Supermassive pulled the trigger because they know it's going to be a few seconds till Wukong gets there. But Kaiser on the backside, he's pushed back. Azir says, not today. My backline will be safe. Arome says, how about a different take? Moves in, breaks him down. That's going to be 2 picked up by Shadow. 3 members left. Cacao now running for the hills. And Mad Lions, they're holding on for now, but the minions are pushing into the base. Ramut, buy a bit more time. Bolulu taken out there. Managed to get that one, but someone could TP into the base. Mad Lions need to get out as quickly as they can. They are going to be giving up. Thank you, Observer, for the mouse over. Additionally, the Magi's purchase for Bolulu is now gone. He can afford a void staff. Debating his options, I think at this point makes sense.
He was an avid reader no more.
Yeah. Books.
Ooh.
Get a Kindle. Cacao needs to get out. It looks like he's just going to get taken down here. The sleep can now come out, but Arome is not having it. This man is mad. He'll burn the ultimate, and that's the jungler gone, and that's pretty big.
Also, a massive shutdown on Arome. We've already been seeing the damage that he's done.
Nightmare for him.
I actually wish that Supermassive would just put their AD carry on the Drake and use the rest of their team to zone away. I think Zeitnot actually should just be turning towards it while Armut and Snowflower just stand in front and slow and delay. But they're going for the fight.
Looking for it. That's going to be the double sleep. Keep your eyes on Zeitnot's ult. The knockup's going to come in. That's massive damage from the Misfortune. Triple AD items coming through, but now it's Cacao on the backside. The suplex back down. Arome manages to escape, but Kaiser into the backside trying to get something done. It's not nearly enough. Supermassive simply too strong. Cacao trying to find his angle, trying to find his way under the back line. Carzzy slowly but surely burning, and he's going to get pranced right down. Cacao going to find it. Watch out. Eep doesn't quite connect, but it does not matter because Supermassive are barreling down mid lane and are ready to take us to match point.
Slowed a little bit, but in the end, the train does run over Mad Lions. They do not need the soul to close out this game. They can pick the options that they want, but I think it's going to be the end here as Supermassive will move to match point.
Domination from start to finish for Supermassive, and for Cacao, he says, anything you can do, I can do better. Taking the Lilia into Graves and showing how it's done. 6, 1, and 10 from Cacao. Immaculate masterclasses. He's going to stat pad just a little bit more as Supermassive do take us to match point. 2-1 up.
JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. JBO Việt Nam, đỉnh cuối đỉnh. Truy cập ngay jbovnn.com.